Unfortunately, for a lot of players, the ball is a point of fear. Having it causes anxiety. And what we would want for our players is that if the ball is exciting, they want to have it at their feet. They're searching it out. But if you watch most games, that's not what you see. Many players are just kind of waiting for the ball to find them. They're not actively looking for it, they're not actively calling for it. And you can see when the ball comes to their feet that they're full of fear, they're tight, and they're really just trying not to lose the ball. And for me, that's an awful way to play the game. I love when players can play the game with that sense of excitement that when they get the ball, they have an opportunity to do something, to show off their skills, to contribute to the game. That the ball is not that point of fear, and they just almost don't want it because they're just afraid to lose it. So you have to think to yourself, why do so many players play the game like that? And there's a lot of factors that can go into it. One is that the environment and training, environment games have to allow players to make mistakes on the ball. If you listen to a lot of games, you'll hear as soon as a player gets it, they'll say, pass it or get it off your foot, because we're so afraid for the player to lose the ball. So we kind of can create this environment that when the ball comes to a player, that it's just filled with fear and anxiety. All they're worried about is not losing it. And really, that's not how you play the game. You want players who want the ball, demand the ball, are excited to have the ball, have the confidence to do something with it, looking to score, looking to advance it. They're not just looking to get it off their feet and just not lose it, and that's how most players play. So we really have to work in training and the way we coach and cheer on games to make the ball something very exciting for the players to have. If you are watching your child play or watching your team play, if you don't have 7 or 9 or 11 players on the field all excited and hungry and looking for the ball, that's something you have to address. And you have to make it clear to the players that they have that freedom, they have that permission to have the ball at their feet and use the skills they're working on. Be creative, be exciting, be courageous. That's what makes the game lots and lots of fun to play. When I watch kids play and it seems like they don't even want the ball and they just kick the ball away, it comes to them. I just feel like the entire point of the game is being missed. That ball is almost seen as a toy. That you just always want it around you, and you're excited to have it, and you're always excited to see if you can do something new with it or learn something new with it. So we have to really work on developing this culture and excitement around the ball, and it starts at a young age. Right from a young age, the ball's always at the kids' feet. They're encouraged to try things. They're encouraged to look for passes and use their skills in the game. And we look at it from the coach, from an adult point of view, and understand there's going to be mistakes and they're going to lose the ball, and they have to feel safe to make those mistakes and learn from them. And that's the only way that the ball is a point of joy and excitement and not a point of fear and anxiety.